Everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Venetian Empire campaign. Now, currently, we're trying to deal with a minor insurrection in Bologna with this pretty good militia mercenary army. We're also sieging Innsbruck with a much more elite army, although some enemy Germans appear to be nearby, hoping to stop us. We are making our way into Hungary due to them betraying us for the last time. We will no longer tolerate how they've been treating us. So we're going to go try and besiege the capital, Budapest. We have a lot of troops around, for taking Calgary. I would like to possibly make another very strong army just around to maybe see what Bucharest has in it. That is a possibility for invasion. I still want to use this army to push into Adana. However, it will need a general. Constantinople. Got some good armies here, especially these pike militia. So, I'm going to try taking that out. If that's too many, I'll just go back. But I think that should be enough to go take Adana. Oh, that's made Constantinople rather unhappy. I wonder why. Maybe if we repaired some of those things, retrained the units, and added some more to the queues, that might make them a bit happier. We'll see. We will see. And we are retaking Aracleon, one of our starting settlements that the Sicilians decided would be theirs. So we're going to go teach them a lesson. Now, something I have been looking at in another campaign is just how little you can agree to get the AI to give you settlements for. So if instead of paying an outright sum, for example, let's say 3,000, you say, I'll pay you a tribute over a certain period of time, and they generally will give it to you. So just looking at Aracleon, I think those are normal towers, though they could be ballista towers, so I will be a bit careful. Gonna get the heavy infantry. This army is quite archer heavy, which is quite good, I think. It will enable us to, take out the stuff in the square from a distance, and I think they should be able to hold their own in melee, seeing as they're in full plate armour. Got a few bits of cavalry that'll be useful once we open the gates, a general, and some feudal knights manning the ladders. So we're just going to get them to run. Try and get on those walls. This is, the Sicilians are really being pushed back, so they don't have too much left. So this should be, the beginning of the end. They've been dying out for a while, but this should really be good for it. So battalion spearmen militia are with an armour upgrade. I don't think the archers will be useful there. I'm not sure if I will want them. I'll begin approaching the Venetian heavy infantry. They're so good at smashing through armour. That's kind of their speciality. So I'll bring them down through the ditch. They can, be ready to scale the ladders once they're up. Although it looks like that will happen quite soon, seeing as we're right next to the walls. Field Knights, of course, will do a good job on their own. But, it's always good to have backup. Okay, ladders are up.
The ladders are now in place.
We now can get the Venetian heavy infantry to begin scaling the ladders. And the feudal knights are doing that. It's not an especially high wall, I wouldn't say, looking at it. A bit surprised by that. We were getting it up very easily. Venetian heavy infantry with their war hammers. And we've got the first few knights on the walls. Let's see how they do. The starting bit basically determines how it will go. If right in the beginning, chopping through them, they're dropping like flies, you're establishing a bridgehead, lights happening here, you've got it in the bag. and with, you know, Venetian heavy infantry beginning to arrive, this battle's already won. So, just going to get them to scale ladders, establish the bridgehead here. Those guys, they're already shaken, they might rout soon. We just speed it up a bit.
The day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, so the enemy have begun to rout.
They have lost half their men.
They've lost half their men apparently. We're going to go get our men, move them probably right in front of the gates, and then so we can get, you know, all our archers and stuff also in the city. Here they go. Perfect.
Our soldiers have
captured
proved
the
their
gates.
worth today. The enemy's walls belong
And
to
we can
us
get
now.
all the other stuff in now that the walls are completely ours. So I just want to make sure, you know, we're completely ready. I'm going to hopefully just shower them with arrows before any real engagement. So these guys, they use composite bows, which are better than regular bows. Not quite as good as the English longbow, which, playing as the English, I can tell you, is quite good. Yeah, these guys should be able to take out that general. So we're going to just order them to do that. We're going to position our infantry right there, if we can. So there we go. Absolute sea of archers. And getting these guys for some reason decided to draw their swords. And these guys are going over the walls instead of doing the normal thing. Oh well. Okay, come on guys, shoot them. Stand still, there you go. They're in a good position. And they'll begin firing some arrows. Here we go. And we'll just keep this up until they take meaningful casualties. So, oh, they're charging us, It's going to be okay. If the archers retreat in time, everything should be good. I think the archers are mainly managing to get away. General's bodyguard already taking some casualties from the archers. Our feudal knights in position to defend the archers, so they will now begin to help.
Victory will be ours.
We're whizzing some arrows off towards the direction of the general, which I would hope is causing a few casualties. But, pretty simple how it's going to go. We're going to get everything to attack the general's bodyguard. We're going to put it on max speed, and we're just going to grind them down. This is usually how the end of most siege battles goes. It might not be particularly exciting or fun, but it's a solid way to win. Got the infantry now up here. They're, you know, tearing down horses. I wonder where's their general? He's there. He should die pretty soon, looking at the state of his armour. He's injured. So you can see, looking at them, he actually, he's bloody, he's injured. So that should mean he will, you know, die relatively soon. And so, just if we attack him for a bit more, yep, there we go.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
He's dead.
Now his men will lose heart.
Now we just go for the Italian spear militia. I don't want the general getting involved in that. As the name suggests, Italian spear militia are spearmen. And what doesn't do well against spearmen? Cavalry. So we're going to try to get some infantry involved, rather than, you know, our cavalry taking annoying casualties, or, you know, sometimes our general might even die. That would be really unfortunate. But it's looking like that's not going to happen. It's looking like Aracleon's about to fall, and we are reclaiming the final part of our empire that was lost in the original Sicilian betrayal. Great victory there. Very happy about that. Okay. Now, since this was originally one of our cities, we're going to occupy it. That's very good. Let's take a look at what's inside. It's not great. Just going to train a few more financial related things. We're just going to choose a few units that haven't been damaged very much, and they're probably going to go off and do something else, if the general will allow it. Oh, the city appears to be close to rioting, so we've got to make sure that doesn't happen. But yeah, they're going to load up on a boat, head to Tripoli there, and they're going to take that. I think that's going to be the plan anyway. There you go there. So our massive army in Caesar, some of them are going to need to go off and fight. So we're going to drag out some of the men. Maybe we can stick them there. There appears to be a significant army over here. Oh. So we might need to get these guys back there for now. Tresbions? I mean, I've been kind of ignoring Tresbions. I might see if they could take that Byzantine castle there. Expand our empire a bit. Now, how far can this army move? That will move next turn. I want to try and get a diplomat. Let's try and buy a bit of land soon. One turn we'll have that back. Where can we get a diplomat? Probably Milan's our best option. We'll get a diplomat. We'll try and maybe make some deals with Milan or somebody. See how that goes. Our significant force in Caligari, probably not setting that right, is going to move out, head to Tripoli for a nice little adventure. They're going to go take Tunis, I think. Naples, it's got some men. Rome's not looking especially happy. Try and bolster that. A church will make that place more happy. You know, going to generally try and work on making our empire a better place to live in. Let's end the turn. French doing things around Marseille. That army might be heading for Genoa. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Our French crusading army, don't know why it's not going for Cairo, honestly. I'm not too worried. This is going to be interesting. The battle for Innsbruck. Says we're actually not likely to win here. I think I'll see about that. So we have trebuchets in this army. So they're going to be quite interesting. We're on a very nice hilly area here. I think this kind of position round here is the best place to deploy our forces. Nearly all of them have some sort of armour upgrades, so they're very good. This flank is pretty protected by that rocky area. I like the amount of missile units we've got in this army. They should be able to attack the enemy as they try to get up, you know, shoot some cross bolts at them. We can get the trebuchet on the high point, maybe up here, or if it doesn't like that, we can just position it in a normal position. We don't have any cavalry except for what's in our general, but we're not attacking, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to put the entire army on guard mode so they don't run off, because I kind of just want to hold this good position we have here. Okay, let's get into it. So, I don't know how much the enemy has. They're attacking us, so you can sell them defensive, like I said. This is what I mean by armour upgrades. As you can see, they've got some nice helmets on. You know, Pavis crossmen. Got gloves and stuff, just making them a bit better. I believe the enemy may have some catapults in this army, although we'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, got a force of catapults. That could be annoying if we're not careful. Okay, the army's starting to move. Let's see what it does. Probably trying to get in a better position to walk towards us. That's what I think they're doing, at least. Yeah, they're lining up the men right here to march up. And they've begun. So we need to go get our Venetian archers to use fire arrows. Our crossbowmen, unfortunately, cannot do that, which is very sad, but it's acceptable. Trebuchet, fire at will, use fire. That does splash damage. It's a lot better. You know, when you're attacking walls, you'd want to use normal stones. But in this situation, we just want to, you know, destroy some units. We're in range now. So I believe they take a bit to reload. Haven't seen them in action much, though. So, let's take a look. Gonna begin reloading. I think they've got quite a lot of crossbowmen. Not much. They don't have much cavalry either. Oh! Here we go. We got a small hit there. Took out a few spearmen. Looks like our missile units are now beginning to shoot down from the hill. That is good. I'm going to probably see some flame arrows. Yep, here they are. Right here. Where are they hitting? Oh, look at the casualties they've already inflicted. I think they're still trying to get up. Let's look a bit here. From here, you can just see from this angle the gradient advantage we've got. So they're just sitting there. We can really get them with the arrows, the crossbow bolts, with the trebuchets. It's just raining onto these positions here. Trebuchets hopefully going to fire again soon. The main army appears to not be advancing at all. They have peasants, town militia. Oh! Well, that did some damage. I think there's quite a good spot to aim for with the trebuchets. There's quite a lot of crossbowmen milling around. So I'm going to see if that works. Now, pretty soon, I might charge my general down and try and take a few of them out. I'm going to do that. Oh! Big one. That one missed. That one took out a few men. I think our general should try to, drive some of these crossbow militia away from our lines. We've already killed 7% of the enemy with this, skirmishing phase of the battle here. The enemy have decided to foolishly position their archers well away from their infantry, which is not very smart of them. So we can easily get those to run off. And it looks like the catapults... Oh! We have destroyed an enemy catapult. They're firing back with their own siege equipment, which is rather annoying. Just going to wait. Maybe fire those Pubby's crossmen. That's a good option. Still just holding the line, shooting the enemy with our missile units. They're taking significant casualties. We've taken some. Ooh. That was a good bit of damage there. Very nice indeed. More crossbow militia standing still. Just got to keep changing the target to deal the most damage. They are firing quite a lot of arrows back. I think now is the time to come down the hill at them and charge. I don't want to be sitting here losing men. I want to take the castle, and I want to take it now. So the men, we're going to charge down the hill. We're going to... Oh, they're firing lots of stuff at us. Now, yeah, they've got peasants. Already routing. Oh my goodness. They think that peasants are gonna do well against our knights.
It is unwise to praise the
They are unwise. They are very unwise.
Winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Those spear militia appear to be routing.
The enemy general has no honor.
We're just
He flees
flooding
the field
down
of
the
battle
hill.
and abandons his men.
Killing enemy troops. They've got the catapults left. We'll take those out. Don't know how much damage they're taking. Trebuchets, want them to halt. Oh, I've accidentally set them on cow ammunition. Very odd thing you can do with them. It basically, well, makes them fire rotting cows that reduce enemy morale. It's rather odd. They're not very good. They're only really good for, like, shooting over walls, I would say, personally. Just slogging through all the stuff that's still surviving. They're routing. We've taken some prisoners. Not that many. The other enemy army is now advancing from the other side. So, we're going to change positions. And we're going to get there ready to attack. Because, you know, I want to be ready when the enemy undoubtedly begin to try to attack. We're going to get the trebuchets moving. There are a few Pavis crossmen there who are deciding not to rout. We're going to try and get those spearmen to charge and deal with them. They've got Pavis crossmen, I believe. Oh, they've got a few dismounted feudal knights, do they? That's not nice. Our general needs to go drive away those guys. But we're going to try and get the catapults to deal with those feudal knights. A few of their missile units managed to get round there. This Italian spear militia is driving away those units. We're going to send those guys in to deal with the advancing armies. These guys dealing damage to our trebuchets, are they? Well, we're going to make them pay with a heavy cavalry charge into their ranks. So that's routed the first army. First army is completely routed. Great. Let's move in for the Pavis crossbowmen. The field knights are going to hopefully hang back, so we can charge with the general before the feudal knights do too much damage. That is the hope. They're still a bit behind. I'm going to bring in our Venetian heavy infantry and stuff to go for those guys. Already, Holy Roman Empire morale is starting to show us why I don't like them. They just rout so easily. Their morale is awful. It is genuinely horrible to try to play as them. All your men just decide to randomly run off mid-battle. Okay, we've got the men in, trying to deal with their feudal knights. Let's see how this goes. The feudal knights appear to not be very happy. One of them's already routing. We need to charge those guys. Guys, they're heading for our trebuchets. Kill them. Get them, guys. Quickly. Intercept them. Okay, they've been intercepted by our general's bodyguards. I hope this, you know, absolutely destroys them. They're wavering, so they're going to rout. They're routing. We've got them. Enemy more feudal knights around here. Deal with them. They're routing. Just get everything to rout. That's the strategy. Just kill all the enemy men. That's looking like that's a good strategy. I don't see enemy men. There appears to be a unit stuck here. So we're going to attempt to attack them. I don't know how he's still alive. Very surprised about that. Where's our general? He's up here. He needs to charge those Pavis crossbowmen that are still not routing. We've taken over 500 prisoners in this battle, which is very good. We've routed them. The enemy are dying.
Run down those worthless peasants.
Okay, will do. Taking lots of prisoners, as you can see. we're going to move on to those Pavis crossbowmen now. You know, head there for the feudal knights. Very good. Taking over 600 prisoners. I think we can stop now. Apparently that's a heroic victory. I think that's pretty average to me. I think we lost a few too many men than I'd liked there. Ransom them. They've rejected the ransom. I think we can take Innsbruck. Yes, we have. We'll sack it for, you know, fighting back and not immediately surrendering to our glorious empire. Let's see what else we have to do. Anything going on that we need to deal with? Constantinople's rioting. Great. That's not very nice. The Russians moving some diplomats around. Turkish guy. I wonder if they're going to siege, you know, Caesar. Because there was a big army nearby. Yeah, these ones. They are approaching, so I will be watching that. So what happens? Aracleon's rioting. It originally belongs to us. Why would they be rioting? Okay, the Portuguese. Oh, they don't actually want anything. We didn't have any relations with them. So I'd have liked to chat to them. We're about to take Bologna back from the rebel scum who took it from us. Oh. It appears that there is an enemy Hungarian army blocking the bridge ahead. So wait, so what? This is a bit complicated. Merchants Guild. The guild would like us to obtain a trade agreement with the Danes. Rioting in Aracleon. I'll lower the tax rates. That should fix that. Here, I don't know. Council chambers. And we'll move these men back in. I really don't like it when my cities are rioting. We will take Bologna back. Easy. Occupy it. We're not going to kill anyone. Because it's originally ours. Retrain all the men. Recruit stuff. We can get rid of most of the mercenaries, I believe. They will be, you know, costing us money. So I'll just do that until the public order starts to go down. But it looks like it's fine. So that's basically just making another 1,000 florins. Built some new things.
Yes. Bless you, Lord.
We can build this army. And they can come here. So they're about to take Tunis, I believe. We can siege that. Aracleon, as we've said, is rather unhappy for some reason. Don't know why. So, didn't the Merchants Guild say they wanted trade agreements with the Danes? Well, we did just train a diplomat.
I trust you would not lie.
Okay, so we're at war with Hungary. Okay, so they wouldn't want peace. I was just wondering if they'd give us some cities in exchange for peace. But no. So, this guy is now going to try to go all the way up to Denmark to go find what's going on. Oh, we can trade some really nice stuff in Innsbruck. Maybe we can continue striking north into Staufen with 1 unit in it. It seems like an easy target to me. Upgrade that to a fortress. Train some men there for the Staufen siege. Don't know why Constantinople's so unhappy. Okay. Oh, we're being blocked from getting there by this little Hungarian army. I'll show him who's boss. So, it's a bridge battle. It could be quite tough. Ooh. I feel like that's a pretty low balance of power on their part. Surprisingly low. What is in that army? Is it like, I don't know, only militia or something? Let's see. we're going to have to do some different strategy for bridge battles. I don't think in this campaign we have fought a bridge battle where we've been assaulting the enemy yet. It's interesting. It's, you know, if the enemy is set up wrong, they take a lot of casualties. But, you know, if they're set up right, you do kind of have to slog through a bit. It can be hard. We have 2 missile units. Put them ready. General there. We do have some knights. We can put them right there. Okay, let's look. Town militia. Pavese crossbowmen militia. Oh, the army's not that bad. I think the balance of power just knew how good this army is. We're just going to charge. There's not really any other strategy for these bridge battles, honestly, other than just get all the men across. Maybe oh no, the enemy are being very silly. They're moving around their men instead of keeping them in a good position. We're just going to charge across, get our cavalry to try and deal with their missile units, I think, while the infantry slogs through their town militia. Those are the Pavese crossbow militia. Oh yeah, it's full of like not very good spear militia and stuff. Just get all the army and charge it for the town militia so we can like get the maximum charge. We just speed this up a bit, and the enemy are already going to be taking casualties. We're just absolutely pushing them back. There is no way they can win. Look at this. It's bulge. Their line is absolutely bulging here. Taking some prisoners. Okay. So basically the battle's won. Easy as that. Got to set some targets for the cavalry, because these guys need dealing with and taking down. There they go. Off to kill some crossbowmen. Yeah, there we go. They're routing. Sending the men this way. They're looking good. Absolutely demolishing them here. Very happy with that. Some Hungarian nobles, which are missile cavalry. They do kind of look pretty cool, those guys. Some horse archers. They're sitting there. Oh, those are feudal knights down there. Might just get my own ones to deal with that. I don't know how many casualties they are taking. But as you can see, we've actually just splurged out from the bridge. Oh yeah, we're taking some prisoners. Pretty good. Get the cavalry down there. They need to charge these Pavese crossmen. For some reason, they're feeling pretty steady and good about themselves. Their entire enemy army is being demolished. And soon, so will they. They are wavering due to the fact our cavalry may have just suddenly smashed into them. Get these guys to run down the hill. And, oh, those feudal knights are trying to run.
Only half the enemy force remains.
The enemy force is being annihilated. We can just speed up at this point. Take down any enemy unit that's, you know, not running. Oh, those Pavese crossbowmen. They're about to die. There we go. Let's run them down. Town militia. We can ransom them. Not for much, but it's better than nothing. Oh, Pavese crossbowmen. They'll be worth a bit more. Just choosing my, playing with my food a bit here. Running them down. What else have we got? Not much. We can accept.
This is a clear
victory. We only lost 123 men. Very, very nice. Now we can make our way to the Hungarian capital. Ransom them back. Oh, they've agreed to pay the ransom. Well, we have to move on now. Move on to the Hungarian capital. Oh, it's pretty heavily defended. Quite surprisingly so. Maybe some reinforcements are in order. Hungary hate us. Wonder why. Honestly, not much else to do. Send turn. One thing going... Oh, I didn't mean for one thing. I meant for a few more men to be attacking Tilbisi. How do you say it? I don't know. French. Are they moving to Milan there? That'd be pretty annoying. Holy Roman Empire leaving the Innsbruck region after we successfully took it. Sicily, desperately trying to hold on to power. It's surprising how, like, angry Constantinople gets. So constantly rioting. Probably need priests there, I think. I think that's what you do. They convert the area to your religion, and that will make them like you a bit more. We need to retreat. We're not going to win that. Didn't mean to be fighting that. Russia, are they actually talking to us? Gonna turn the brightness up slightly. Or are they just... Oh!
I bring word from my people, noble lord.
We'll have trade rights.
Good. We have found something else you'd
Maybe
like to
some
suggest?
exchange of map information. We have terrible relations.
Your plan seems
Oh, they've
balanced
exchanged
enough,
map
but I
information.
Farewell.
Oh. They haven't expanded far. Let's just say that. They're not doing very well, though, us. Well, that's fine. Egyptians got some fleets moving around. A Danish army there. What's it doing? Okay, Portuguese. Nope, not actually saying anything. Poles. Oh, why is Venice rioting? All my cities are just unhappy. What did I do? What did I do? Maybe it's because I'm, horribly disliked by the Pope and every other Catholic state. But who cares? They don't need to be angry. I'm the world superpower and they're living in it. A merchant's guild in Bologna? Sure. Oh yeah, Constantinople has some, Oh my goodness, we're training a lot. Okay. Oh, and we're, building some insanely good stuff.
Your orders, noble
Right,
lord.
let's see tuners.
We will engage them
Here we go.
honorably, my lord. Without
What's
question,
in
we
there?
shall
Some
begin the
Norman
siege.
knights.
Besieging forces reporting, my
And
lord.
what's that army? It won't let me check.
I seek an
Oh, there we
honorable
go.
engagement.
Oh yes, some decent man.
God will
So that
see
won't be,
justice
like,
served in our battle.
incredibly easy. We'll win it. But I don't want to auto-resolve that one.
Yes,
We'll go besiege
closing for
Stolfen.
battle.
Take that
Besieging
pretty soon.
settlement. I will not waste words with the enemy.
That's not very nice. We could have been friends, except you
Your
decided
orders,
to
noble
be
one.
mean. The army in there doesn't look very good. What about this army there? I don't think that's too good as either.
I will see you brought
Oh,
to
yeah.
justice in an honest battle.
That's not good. What are you guys? Crow-taxmen? They don't look very good.
An honor.
Okay, let's head to Denmark.
My lord, I cannot go there.
Let's begin the long walk.
Today's journey ends.
The Mongols getting stronger.
Orders.
Trying to reinforce that army there.
I look forward
Very
to
good.
fighting you.
I think the guy who's saying that is the same guy who we absolutely smashed in that bridge battle. Just in case the Hungarian side to attack Sofia, reinforce it. I don't know why Constantinople's constantly trying to riot.
Yes.
Maybe if I take a few men away, it'll be fine.
Yes, Lord.
Oh no,
This is where we shall meet.
that
then.
wasn't. That's gonna make them unhappy.
Today's march ends.
It's fine.
Talk is cheap. Orders.
That guy's a bit stuck.
Your Majesty.
He needs reinforcements desperately.
Orders.
Okay. Gonna send them in
As my lord wills.
in a few turns.
Your Majesty.
He's going to go up there.
Move out.
Maybe hide there if you can.
A good day's
That's good
march
enough.
ends.
People are just being happy.
Name the field of battle.
Was that an attack?
Why is the Pope
No
here?
more words.
Why
Draw your
is a
sword.
Papal States army in Adraco? Well, if they think they can get in, they're wrong. I'm building some men there. That is... I'm not going to lose that. That's very nice to have.
Your orders?
I'm going to go check
Plotting course
what's
now,
over
my
here. Because
We
I think I
cannot
checked...
say
Yeah, look.
there.
It says the Zaragoza region is owned by the Pope.
Yes.
Sicilian Navy.
This is a course we
Take
cannot
that out
block.
on our way.
Closing to engage,
Here we go.
my lord.
Perfect.
Our fleet is victorious.
Oh. The Valencia region and the Zaragoza region, the Popes, got all of that land. Wow. Oh yeah, they might be going for the land, the French.
Yes.
Maybe if I just station a few men in there, that'll scare them off. Let's look at Venice. Can I check why it's unhappy? Does that work? Is it that one? Yeah. Excommunication, religious unrest, squalor. Okay, squalor. How do we fix that? Oh, public health bonus. That's to do with squalor. That'll help us a lot. Building a church should help as well.
Yes.
We're gonna end
Yes,
turn.
lord.
French. Doing some stuff. I don't think this French... I think that French guy is using some weird off-brand map site as he tries to make his way to Cairo. Booble Baps, probably. It's not working. He's stopping off on every island he sees. I think we're going to take Tunis and Staufen next turn. Maybe some other fights. I'm a bit worried. I just don't understand why all my cities are constantly unhappy. It's very annoying. I can't pin down the problem. The Pope's never going to like me, like, ever again in my entire life. So, I can't get unexcommunicated, I don't think. That was the only way I could think of to make the Pope like me. So, maybe I'm just going to have to garrison more troops in my cities. A Polish merchant. He's doing something. Hungarians talking to the French. Oh. Oh. Well, over 3,000 men against our 2,000. You know, for this one, I might just save it. How do we even fight this? Auto Resolve is not going to win this. Okay. Well, I was going to try and prove that this is a really hard battle and like Auto Resolve is going to give us a crushing defeat. But it appears we're fine.
God has granted his faithful
Thank you for that
victory.
20,000
Our
florins.
courage has prevailed. These lands are
Wow.
yours, my lord.
I didn't expect that. I genuinely didn't see that coming.
Hiding our forces from enemy eyes, my lord.
An earthquake in Iconium? Oh, writing interest. Oh, look, you can see the earth, like, kind of shaking. Oh, that's a neat detail. Quite like that. Oh, Tresbion's angry. There you go, there's a chapel. And some sergeant spearmen. That should make you happy.
As my lord orders.
There we go, we can take Tbilisi soon. That's good. Constantinople getting its men. Training a lot of men near Sofia.
Your Majesty. Yes,
we're going to go
Lord.
try and move
Closing for
that
battle.
kind of direction.
We march no
These
further.
guys can kind of help.
We continue tomorrow. My
Oh,
lord.
Budapest. It's a pretty nice city, honestly. Maybe we should, you know, build some stuff here. Build a cathedral. Oh, sounds lovely. Large city ready to upgrade. Naples. We'll build that for them. Oh, Florence needs a new city. The wall does it. We need to train men here in case the Roman Empire decide to knock on our door. We're going to build stuff everywhere. Right. Well, this has been oh, Ragusa. Finally, our starting castle, Ragusa, is going to become a fortress.
With God's blessing and
We can
yours, we
take
march to battle. Be
probably
ready to
Tunis
give
now.
all for God and
Oh, oops. I think we only have one ladder. That's not good. Oh, wait, no, we've got two ladders. Phew. If we had one ladder, it'd have been so annoying because we would have, like, basically lost. Because we wouldn't have been able to get through the second layer of walls. But we're fine. Our men are going to be able to get in. Let's get in. Let's do it. Speed it up. Gonna go quite fast. This is the Sicilian capital, I believe. So, you know, kind of a big deal for us to be taking it. It's got those dismounted Norman knights.
Our men have reached the
So,
walls with their
gonna
ladders.
get some men in there. I mean, I'm honestly slightly concerned we don't take out the Norman knights. But we will have to see. Reinforcements should help. But I don't know how well this is going to go. I mean, we're taking casualties. But I think we're slowly pushing them back. Very, very slowly. As we take a lot of casualties.
The battle is
Yeah.
in our favor.
They are losing
If
men.
we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Pavis crossmen. They are shooting. I wonder if they're actually doing anything. Currently, we've lost more men than they have. Which is not great. I just want those dismounted Norman knights to run. To flee. Because they're being pushed way back. Even if they're not, like, dying. They're wavering. They were for that. They're idle, apparently. I mean, they shouldn't be idle. They should be trying to fight back. Okay. Looks like the enemy about to rout. Shouldn't take long. Oh no. Come on guys, attack the guys on the walls. Please. Oh no. Is it glitching out again? Well, basically it just doesn't, the men just don't do anything. Ah. Just fight. Defeat the enemy for me, please. Okay, they're beginning to die. We've taken a lot of casualties here. Turns out, no matter how heavily armoured militia are, they can't really match up to knights. Unfortunately.
Only half our force remains.
Oh, this is pretty nasty. I mean, they're losing men, but it's just very annoying. No, armoured sergeants.
Our men are winning the battle.
Get back to your rams. Get back to your ladders. Oh, they've unfortunately decided to run off. So, I'm going to have to make them re-equip the ladders.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There we go. Right, how are our Pavis crossmen appear to have joined the battle. Okay, we finally going to be able to take gates after losing a bunch of men. I mean, it's kind of my fault,
Give
but
grace to God. We have captured
Still
the
annoying.
enemy's walls.
Right. Time to send in the men with the second group of ladders. They might take a while getting here. Oh my god, just look at the amount of men we lost trying to storm that wall. If you have some advice on how to stop this, please comment below. Like, this is just terrible. Absolutely terrible. This is not how I want battles to be going. Honestly, it's not good. What's that? A St. John's Minor Chapel chapter house. Well, you know what that means. That means we're going to get the Cult Knights, aka Knights Templar or like Knights Hospitaller. Can't remember which chapel gives what, but that's pretty nice actually. Seeing as, you know, the Pope hates us and he is like God's opinion and stuff, we're going to actually be able to get some of Christian knights. Very good. Our spearmen hopefully will do better against mailed knights. Oh, but I think they've got some armour upgrades to their mailed knights. Don't know if that's just me. I think the ladders are at the walls. They're taking their time trying to arrange
Our
them.
men have reached the walls with their ladders.
We're going to try and go up there using ladders. Come on, guys. Get on the walls. There we go. Okay, and manning that should allow us to, hopefully, there we go. I don't understand why it's not allowing us to man this gatehouse and capture it. There we go. Okay, time to bring in all the men. We're going to start off by attacking the dismounted Norman Knights, which were very annoying at the start. They should die, hopefully.
It is unwise to praise the day.
Our general's coming in
but our
on
men
his
are winning the
horses,
battle and
our
forging a
only bit of
worthy
cavalry
victory.
we have. And now we just attack the mailed knights. And hopefully don't lose more of our men. Gonna get the general back, let the spearmen do the job. That's kind of what this army is. It's a spear army. But I want everything to be going for them.
The battle is in
We'll be able to
our
retrain
favor.
some insane
If we
units
remain
here.
true and
All that matters
wholehearted,
is
victory
we
will
take
be
it.
ours. We are blessed.
We've slain the enemy general.
is dead.
He's
We
dead.
have sent the idiot to hell.
We lost 62% of our forces doing this. At least. Which is not optimal. That's one way of putting it. Not optimal.
Battle is in our
We're
favor.
killing the
If
mailed
we remain
knights with
true
our
and
general.
wholehearted, victory will be ours.
I think I just want to quickly move them
Excellent.
back
Our men
and
have
spearmen
taken
can finish the
control
job.
of the castle.
There we go. I think there's a nice blacksmith here. So that will also be useful.
Victory is ours. Let victory be
Oh.
a salve on our wounds, proudly earned in the...
It's an average battle. It's an average victory. Okay.
Very good.
Execute the population. No, execute the prisoners. Sack the city. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. What have they got here? Oh, yeah, an armourer. Okay. We can upgrade it to a citadel. We can get Venetian heavy infantry, Venetian archers, irrigation. Oh my goodness, so much stuff. It's beautiful. That is a very nice city to have. Well, we can put these guys...
Onward.
Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. That's fine.
Orders.
We're really, you know, expanding our territory pretty nicely.
You should, Your Majesty.
These guys can go
Yes, my lord.
on their way
We
to
shall continue
Tripoli.
tomorrow, yes, my lord. Full
Yeah,
sail.
this is the Pope's
We
land.
will not surrender these waters.
Interesting.
Orders.
I think we can auto-resolve Stalfen.
March to battle.
Yeah, there we go.
The day is
Another
ours, Lord.
fortress.
The enemy are beaten. Noble
Well,
Lord, we have conquered.
This has been a pretty good episode. We've taken a lot of land, we're making a lot of money, fighting a lot of battles. Soon Hungary are going to be gone. You know, Sicily being damaged. We're eventually going to get to fighting the Turks.
Yes.
You know, fighting
Yes, Lord.
Tbilisi.
This is where we
We're
shall
doing
meet
really
then.
well, guys. Soon we'll be getting men of arms. When we get men at arms, I can tell you, those cavalry are pretty good. And you know what's even better than that? Dismounted men of arms. They're like feudal knights, but 10 times better. Well, thank you for watching this exciting episode. If you enjoyed it, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have anything you want to say, any advice, you know, put it in the comment section below. Stay tuned for the next episode.